Do you loathe or love Susanna Reid Bowl?
I can't.
84% love you, so a little bit better than last time, but that means still 16% of the British public loathe you. Quite extraordinary. Who are these people? What is wrong with you? You won't meet a more angelic human being.
It's not true.
Literally
I'm not
on God's earth. Yesterday she had a halo above her head. I mean, it doesn't get more perfect than that. Give us your views on Susanna.
I think it's
4 years into the...
reflected loathing, isn't it?
I think you're getting some of the blame there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's down to me, of course.
Yeah.
So when the show does really well, it's reflected glory. You know, when you're described as potentially loathsome, it's all my fault.
It's your fault.
Got it. It's a great reaction to do you love or loathe Susanna? Tara Mary Moore. I don't love her. I certainly do not loathe her.
Oh,
I put up with all the faces she pulls at Pierce, P-I-E-R-C-E, because at the end of the day, she's good at her job. Another one says here, she's just Pierce's puppet. What else we got here?
You're pulling my strings.
I definitely tolerate. Tune in for Charlotte and Susanna. Loathe is a bit much, says Melanie Robinson.
Hang on.
Thank you.
That person tunes in for Charlotte and Susanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course we love her.
you.
The question is, do we love or loathe or tolerate Piers Morgan? To which Michael Horton definitely tolerate. Tune in for Charlotte and Susanna. Melanie Robinson, loathe is a bit much. Can't say I dislike her either, though. She's just nice, which is no bad thing. I just prefer Kate.
Yeah.
Brutal attack.
Yeah.
Do you love or loathe her? What's the latest? 83% love Susanna, but 17%, nearly 1 in 5 out of 10,000 people who voted. So nearly 2,000 people have voted to say they loathe Susanna Reid. Jonathan Wright here, there's the halo. How could you loathe this little angel?
I think that you're getting the blame, Susanna. That's unfair.
Jonathan Wright, this may be part of the problem, says, I don't loathe Susanna, but she constantly doesn't give enough of herself, a bit distant and non-committal. Brackets, it could also be that I really fancy her and it's unrequited. Anyway, let us know your thoughts. Sean Graham, love both Susanna Reid and Charlotte Hawkins, but Piers Morgan's growing on me. He has the best job in the world, sitting beside two lovely ladies, and he throws some football chatting now and again. Quite right, sure. Anyway.
Thought out of all the presenters on the desk, I'd be the one being called Marmite this morning.
Nearly 2,000 people in Britain have currently voted to say they loathe you. Quite extraordinary.
I just have to own it.
Huh?
I own it. You can't please everybody, as you've told me for the last 2.5 years.
There is an increase in the number of people who apparently loathe Susanna. Well, have we got Susanna's halo?
They loathe me because I take you on every morning and they think you're the saint.
We are getting some interesting comments. That is brilliant.
How could anybody loathe such an angelic little creature?
If you do, I'll take you out for a drink and try and persuade you to change your mind.
And George Good has just tweeted, of course we love Susanna Reid, the
thank
darling of Good Morning Britain and one hot mama. Although I do wish she could shut Piers up sometimes. Perhaps he'd like a little tickle from her. Maybe that would work. Well, I'm prepared to try, George.
Not tickling you in a million years.
George thinks that might be the answer. Might improve your popularity.
If I tickled you, only my popularity with you, and that doesn't need to get any higher.
Someone said Susanna is irritating, says somebody here.
No, this is my
She's now
kids.
getting her karma after being so awful to Piers over the years.
See, I
Thank
knew it was
you.
about you.
She thought she was well loved above Piers, but the truth is, Piers is more loved.
Yeah. Piers is the saint on this programme.
Anyway, keep your votes coming in. Look, I voted love, just so you know. I did vote love, not
Do you know
loathe.
what? If there was one
I'm
vote,
also sure
I was
about
sure.
Charlotte.
I voted love.
It's gone up. 18% now loathe.
I think I
Surely
skewed it by
not.
saying I'd take out for a
25,000
drink
votes.
anyone who voted loathe.
Wow, that's 3,000 people loathe you.
That's a lot of alcohol I'll be buying.